Welcome to Social Media Manager Confidential, your go-to for real talk, practical tips, and insider knowledge to build a business on your terms. Whether you're juggling kids at home or living out your Emily in Paris dreams. I'm Shantae Garman, an award-winning social media manager and agency owner of Sugar Punch Marketing. I created this podcast to recognize the real hard work behind social media management and to give you the strategies, perspective, and conversations you won't hear anywhere else. So grab your drink of choice, get comfy, and let's chat. Hey, it's Shantae. So here's what I'm thinking today. Starting as a social media manager in 2025 is completely different from when I started back in 2018. Back then, social media management was still pretty new. There weren't many of us doing this, and client expectations were so much simpler. Post a good image, write a solid caption with some hashtags, and you were golden. Those of us who've been around for a while get nostalgic for how straightforward it was. Getting clients felt easier because businesses were just excited to find someone who actually understood Instagram. Custom hashtag banks were a legit service people paid for. And then 2020 hit and everything shifted. Businesses suddenly realized they had to prioritize social media. The demand went through the roof, but there's also the number of people wanting to become social media managers also increased. And this is where it gets real. A lot of social media managers who were self-taught or maybe oversold what they could do ended up burning businesses. So now businesses are more cautious. Plus, every platform has added a million new features, which makes it super obvious who actually knows their stuff and who's just winging it. Now, there are way more social media managers for businesses to choose from. They can be picky. It's like you used to be the only restaurant in a small town. People came to you because you were their only option. But now you're in a food court where clients can see exactly what everyone else is offering before they pick. You've got to prove why they should choose you. But I do have good news. The clients who do choose you, they're serious about investing properly. You just have to show them that you're worth it. All right, so here's exactly how I started as a social media manager today without any upfront investment. Step 1, get your skills right. You don't need expensive courses to learn this stuff. You just need to know where to look. So here's what I would do. Start with my podcast, Social Media Manager Confidential, or hop on my YouTube channel. I've got playlists specifically for beginners, content marketing, strategy, how to create strategies that actually convert, Instagram visibility, reporting results. I'm constantly adding episodes based on what people are asking me about. And then YouTube is going to be your best friend. Check out my friend Shannon McKinstry's channel, Good Content. She's incredible at breaking down strategy. Tommy and Mill are great for practical tutorials too. I will tag them. And then follow actual social media managers on Instagram and LinkedIn. Watch what they share about their process, their client wins, behind the scenes stuff. You're getting free masterclasses delivered to your feed every single day. There is a key to this though. Consume strategically. Don't just scroll, take notes, actually try what they're teaching on your own accounts first. Now we're on step 2, which is fix the portfolio problem. Okay, so you know you need a portfolio to get clients, but you need clients to build a portfolio. I'm about to solve this for you. You're going to do service trades, and here's how to do that. Find other service providers who are just starting out or don't have much marketing budget. Brand designers, photographers, PR people, web designers. Offer to manage their social media for 3 months in exchange for their services. You get real experience and portfolio pieces. They get the branding or photography or website help that you need. Make sure you get everything in writing, what you're both delivering, timeline, and permission to use each other's work in their portfolios. This works because you're both getting what you need to look more professional, and you're working with people who get the value exchange since they're service providers too. And step 3, act professional from day 1. This is where most people stay stuck in hobby mode. You want to work with 3 to 5 portfolio clients before you start charging, and while you're doing that, you need to set up proper business social accounts that show that you know what you're doing. Create case studies from your trade work that show process and results. Learn the business basics, contracts, invoicing, how to communicate with clients, what tools you actually need. My free Becoming class walks you through all of this because there's a real difference between posting for fun and running a business. You'll find the link in the description. And I'm going to be honest with you right now, you're not going after Fortune 500 companies. You're attracting people who are new to business or working with smaller budgets, and that's totally fine for building your foundation. That's what's realistic. The people who will say yes to service trades are usually starting their own businesses. They know social media matters but can't afford to outsource yet, and they'd rather trade services than pay cash. This is your stepping stone. It helps you get clients with some budget. Then you can update your portfolio with better results, then market to businesses with bigger budgets. That's how you build up. And if you're worried about messing up someone's social media, that's exactly why you learn first. Practice on your own stuff, then work with portfolio clients. By the time you're working with someone else, you should know content strategy, posting schedules, basic analytics. Most of these early clients aren't expecting perfection anyway. They want effort, consistency, and good communication. Nail those 3 things and you're already ahead of a lot of people. And if you want more specific help with positioning yourself and figuring out what to charge when you're ready for paying clients, I created the Starter Toolkit bundle exactly for this. It's got everything you need to go from portfolio building to actually making money. There's a pricing calculator so you know what to charge, a proposal template for pitching clients, case study template, a Canva content calendar, and an Instagram client attraction kit. Now, it's not free, but you do save $45 bundling it all together. After your first paying client, it'll more than pay for itself. Check it out on my website, links in the description. So remember, starting without a budget in 2025 is absolutely doable. You just need to be smart about learning and proving yourself before you start charging. You can learn everything for free if you're strategic about it. The info's out there. You just need to actually use it instead of just consuming it. And most importantly, you don't need to be perfect to start. You just need to be professional, consistent, and willing to learn. Those qualities will get you way further than any expensive course. If this helped, let me know. Engage with this, follow, subscribe, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'm posting over there daily at Sugar Punch Marketing. Everything that I mentioned is linked below. And next week, we're diving into, are you burned out or just overbooked? Signs it's time to raise your rates. Because once you start booking clients, you'll need to know when to level up your pricing. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you next time. Real quick, I just turned my free community into something you need to see. It's called The Back Office, and it's basically 7 years of my best stuff that I've never organized like this before. Every training, template, field note, and behind the scenes insight that's made my clients and my mentees money, all in one place, organized by topic for you for free. Go to sugarpunchmarketing.com right now and get ready to take all the notes.